All right, Libras, we're going to go ahead and take a look into your overall energy this week. Then we're going to take a look at your finances. And last, we're going to look into relationships for you. I will be playing some music in the background. Let me know, leave a comment. If this resonates, if you enjoyed the music in the background, or you just think I shouldn't use it, let me know, Libra. All right, Libra, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. What is the overall energy for my Libras? What is the overall energy for Libras? All right, so I got two cards to pop out for you, Libras. We got the Six of Wands, and we also got the Three of Swords. So this is gift giving. Excuse me, not gift giving. This is victorious. This is your actions are going to be moving in a direction that is going to get you success. This is as you can see, it's enjoyment, it's crossing the finish line, it's success. But with this success comes a little bit of rivalry, and as well as some people cheering you on the sidelines. So this is, along with this Three of Swords cards, this is showing me your inner desire, inner rebirth. You're desiring to improve yourself and your circumstances. So Six of Wands is showing me successful, victorious, and this in your actions. And then your Three of Swords energy is showing me that, as I was saying, you're desiring for improving yourself, and there's going to be some inner rebirth. So this is also learning and an experience that takes courage. So something you're doing, it takes courage. You can see, okay, this person is going from like on the streets to learning how to handle a sword. And this just wanted to hop out for the last card for your energy is Zero. So that's the Fool card. That's water energy. That means follow your instinct. It means rebelling, doing something different, and obviously not obvious to some, but this is letting go of thoughts that aren't useful to you or preconceived notions. So you may have had some thoughts in your head about something, but there was really no evidence that it was true. Oh, if I do this, then I may not be victorious, or people are going to hate me. But there was nothing really showing you that it was going to be true. It was just a thought space. So definitely jumping into that energy. That looks great for you, Libras. This just jumped out as well. That's the Three of Wands. All right, so a lot of fire energy and a lot of air energy for my Libras, which makes sense. You guys have a lot always in your thoughts, air sign, and there's Three of Wands. This is taking a bold step. But not only taking that bold step, this is like readiness. Like you're ready to go ahead and go after it. Whatever you're desiring and whatever you're feeling you want to do, it's now time to desire. That can be exploration, that's discovery, that's a new decision. So it's a bunch of different things that you're ready to go after. This is great energy to have. I'm not going to take that. That was a bunch of cards. All right, so Libras. What is the energy that my Libras, when it comes to their finances? Two cards. Three cards just jumped out. So we got Nine of Pentacles, 5 and 3. Nine of Pentacles is money coming in easily and seamlessly. Nine of Pentacles is material wealth. Nine of Pentacles is serenity and discernment. So maybe what you're desiring and what you're rebirthing for is to have better financial status. And even if you're already doing well, you may just have more goals when it comes to your finances. We have the 5 and we have the 3. These are two major arcana, 3 and 5, okay? We're going into a 5-year. So with 2021, so that's something to think about as well. So with that being said, 5 in this deck is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is secret knowledge. It's ability to be concise, understanding. This is spiritual guidance and mentoring and ethical values. And this is also the 3. So this is the Empress. This is fertility. So you may be pregnant. You may be having birth to new ideas. You may be having abundance coming in, using your creative imagination. And it's also like a reward. So because you're being more rewarded, because you're tapping into that spirituality, it's going to be rewarded through your finances. This looks really good, Libras. Beautiful energy. And I'm going to, let me know if this is resonating. If this is not resonating, you definitely need to tap into this energy. How do you tap into it? Let's get a card for Libras and how they tap into this energy when it comes to the finances. And to be honest, this is spiritual. I'm going to say spirituality. This card kind of wants to jump out. It hopped up, but it didn't fall out my hand. But it's the Magician card. This talks about creating it. We know that our beliefs is the way we act. We act based off our beliefs. So if you're having trouble tapping into this energy, this serenity, this abundance coming in, then you need to work on creating that. So the number one card, this is the Magician. It's intuitive, organizing skills. This is having a strong will. This is reconstructing your ego. That means letting go of the thoughts you have about yourself and embracing the truth about yourself. So some Libras need to go ahead and do that. And since this is in a workplace atmosphere, you need to look at where you're at and embrace where you're at and be creative about how you can make that better. These two cards just jump right out, so we're going to go ahead and take these as well. A lot of spiritual energy. This is 9, and this is the 2 of Swords. Okay, so with that 9 card coming out, that in this is the Hermit card. So this might just be taking some time to yourself, or going to meeting with a master. Okay, whatever that means to you. This means taking it serious, taking your spirituality serious, taking your religion seriously, and really using that to develop these creative skills. So some people are tapping into that. Some of you Libras out here are tapping into that energy. And some of you Libras need to learn how to do that. We have 2 of Swords. This is your headspace. This is hard-won harmony. So what I'm seeing for my Libras when it comes to finances is hard won, but the harmony is there. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. That's great people, great places. That's positive outcomes. So I see great things for my Libras when it comes to their finances and when it comes to their workplace. I'm also seeing that 2 of Swords. Let me talk a little bit about this. This is duality. This is losing some battles but winning the war. So nothing came through easily. I know before I said there's serenity, things are coming in easily and harmlessly, but this has happened after you've gone through some things. There's some trials and errors, whether that's in positions, that's in jobs, that's in, if you're an entrepreneur out there, if you're in a business, that's all of those things. Last thing we're looking at for my Libras is, my beautiful Libras, we're going to look into their relationships card. Okay, Libras. Can I get a message for my Libras when it comes to relationships? Okay, I just need, nothing's coming out, so I'm going to keep shuffling again for you Libras until something comes out. I need a card for my Libras. Sorry, I'm just hitting the camera accidentally. We have this 7 of Pentacles. So you may be waiting for some money to come in. You're waiting for something to come in. We have the King of Cups. That is creative thinking and original thinking. So 7 of Pentacles is, but you need to evaluate your work. You need to, and you may have some self-criticism going on as well. We have this 8 of Cups as the last card coming in. Some of my Libras out there need to gain maturity. And some of my Libras out there are stepping into this maturity. Maturity talks about concreteness. This 8 of Cups energy is walking in a way where you're very communicative. And by communicative, I mean you're able to say exactly what you want or sit down and have a conversation about what it is that's happening thoroughly and seamlessly. Eight of Cups energy also talks about correctly accessing and growth. So you want to let go of beliefs, certain beliefs and actions, and step into this growth. And that requires a lot of sacrifice. A sacrifice may be waiting for someone to come in. It may be a Cancer coming in to you, Libras. It may be you learning to embrace that Cancer energy. The last card that just jumped out was this card, and it's Devil energy. So some of y'all out there may just need to get mature. I mean, right now you're just focusing on, you may be attracting people coming in, you may be very charming, but this is deceptive energy. So it means that someone around you in the relationships you're in needs to grow up. That's pretty much what I'm seeing, and embrace this King of Cups. Or some of you guys are embracing that maturity and it's just hard. Some of you are literally going against it and like, you know what, I'm just trying to have fun out here. And so it's just going to be different for everyone, but that is what I'm seeing when it comes to your relationships. I don't see a specific person unless you are dealing with a water sign coming in. I didn't see any other sign energies with these cards. All right, so Libras, let me know if that is resonating with you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.